Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I win, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got Gophers. my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
Keep the glass tinted, I don't do fingerprinting. Bumper with the chrome finish, mesmerizing all the women. Right here, leave them winded. Game super tight, out of sight, fifth dimension. White walls, gold dating, such a beautiful friendship. Chevys, Caprices, Buicks, just a few I could mention. Slow and steady till she ready, I ain't new to this. In the single file line, like they serving detention. Got that get set cause all this candy keep dripping. Going 2 miles an hour, left them sour like lemons. Put the pedal to the metal, catching up can be expensive. Supreme gasoline, full synthetic for my engine. Bouncing, turning and bending, looking for that. No placating, no pretending, get it poppin', topic trending. I come highly recommended. My cut a small percentage, definition of authentic. I just thought I represented. I be kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. Cherry wood on my panel. How it feel when you handle chopping blades under rays. Bet your wit can't hold a candle. All the trophies on my mantle. Only converse with you if the topic is financial. Sometimes the motive's domestic, other times it be foreign. So many to choose from, my tires ain't never worn. Think I'm sitting on 20s, but baby, you misinformed. Weathermen predict fog, I throw my halogens on. Jamming screw through Georgia woods, type of I be on. Regulate like I'm warm. Only 2 or 3 pine trees, my type of decor. And my motor kinda quiet, I forget that it's on. That's my amp, not thunderstorms. The trunk just can't contain it. The price of being famous. Swag just to play it. I promise I'll never change it. Anything else would be heinous. Till then I'ma keep swinging. Cutlass, Lincoln, Regal, we all speak the same language. I be kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. Kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Choosing.
Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid that I
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their home floor. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. A stunning night in our nation's capital. What a view as we set you up from Washington, D.C. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center. And for Washington, Raul Neto out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Here's Neto. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Now here's Butler. Washington with a rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Beal outside. Porzingis against Robinson. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, that's a good strong finish. Porzingis not shying away from getting after it. One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Now here's Butler. Up and in on the layup.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
That's good from Butler. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Porzingis passes to Beal. Back to Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. And Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Now here's Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
On the wing, Kuzma. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Lowry. Driving inside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Off target on the 15-footer.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball. And for the Heat.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Wizards out in front. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Miami trailing. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And they take the lead.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. Driving in.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Oladipo. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Counted. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Adebayo. The Wizards making their last shot. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
Oladipo. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And the Heat making a change here. Tucker's checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. And Oladipo drops them both. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Kuzma. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
You know what I like? Thomas Bryant doesn't lack for confidence. He forces the defense to get aggressive with him right there.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
The Wizards making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And both free throws good for Bryant.
I think there was some thinking after Thomas Bryant had a strong freshman year at Indiana that he would declare for the draft. It's interesting he opts for a second year. That seems to be a real rarity in this one-and-done era.
Now here's Robinson. And here's Butler outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Neto. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat-and-mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for them. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, then you can play inside out.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Heat with the lead. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Raul Neto. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
Well, pretty mid-range jumper there. Jimmy Butler, that's a natural for him.
Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Miami's ball. Butler with the ball. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 8 points.
Well, we know Jimmy wants to get to the cup, but sometimes the defense forces you to modify things. How pretty was his floater? Woo!
Here's Neto.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Beal. Let's go with a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Beal's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Well, he may not have the physical tools that some other players have, but Kyle Lowry is physical, he's imposing his will, and he will take some contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lowry. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And he makes both free throws.
I think now that he's become a perennial all-star, it's easy to forget. It wasn't until his 9th year in the league that Kyle Lowry made his first all-star game.
Pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. That one falls. Adebayo's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
58 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Strus. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Washington has possession. The Heat making their last shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Martin. Adebayo with it. Just 5 on the clock. Now Hero. Fires for 3. Bradley Beal with a rebound. And here's Kispert from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Jimmy Butler out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Hero in at the point. Now here's Porzingis. Shoots over Robinson, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. No good. Excellent D there from Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Washington.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Washington trailing. Here's Neto to the wing on the left. Down low. Kuzma down low. He's guarded by Oladipo. Clock at 6. Shoots. Neto's shot is off. And for Miami, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Hero. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Kicks it to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Porzingis. And Tucker pulls it down. And Miami has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Back to Hero. Outside Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's good. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat, Victor Oladipo. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. And Oladipo drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
For the Wizards, Thomas Bryant taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Vincent. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Morris. Here's Vincent.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Umair Yurtseven. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And Washington with possession. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Vincent. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personal. And we got the stops, and we got a double. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
In the first place, how they did me and it's my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me in the squad, we going all the way, all the way.
You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be all vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping this shit.
Girl, she been playing on both sides. I wanna know she can't talk to be playing the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know. But I'm on all the playlist, 5 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man, I'm turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan. I made a plan, I'm only talking grands, and I only leave my yard for the paper or the fam. I do this only for the. We're trying to invest in some land. If they ain't hearing what I'm saying, then I make them understand that we're the truth. Here's the proof, only greatness we pursue. Better target than we. Us man are the hardest in the. Came from the bottom, then we grew. Trying to make the dream come true. That's why we're running to the bag. It's normal, this ain't nothing new. And all my man, them get it in. I ain't got leeches in my crew. Still it ain't nothing greedy. Cause if I'm eating, he's eating too. Look like Riri, just text me. And it don't take a genius for you to know what I'm trying to do. I ready up, I'm sliding through. She like it too. We trying to feel. I wanna take my time with you, but I ain't got no time to lose.
So you must have got me confused.
I got a bounce, need figures and high amounts. Put digits in my account, trying to buy a house. And I ain't performing when I'm talking about rolling loud. We get it in by that, like it's allowed. If we see the out, don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man, I'm turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man, I'm turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Brogdon, and it's Hield in at the 3. And for the Clippers, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So Indiana wins the tip. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Brogdon. Indiana moving the ball around. Count that bucket.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. Takes it inside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hield. And the layup's good off the glass.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Jackson against Halliburton. Passes it to Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Leonard's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And, Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And there's Paul George on the assist from Leonard.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Turner with it. George picks him up. To the paint. Here's Hield. And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac, and it's Powell in for Marcus Morris. The Pacers making a change here. Covington against Warren. And the pass to Duarte. Just 4 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Jackson against Turner. Jackson passes to Powell. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Warren. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Stevenson outside. And here is Warren. That time from Leonard. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Clippers leading by 4 on the court for Indiana. They've got Jackson. He's out there with Turner. T.J. McConnell is out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Duarte in at the 2 spot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Stevenson outside. Back to Turner. Intercepted. Pass to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Now, here's Halliburton. Passes it to Brogdon. He takes it in. Batum grabs the miss.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 8-point game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for Norman Powell. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
How about Brogdon with the floating jumper? You know when he's pulling that one out, he's feeling really good.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon Clark was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. They get it again. Los Angeles leading by 11. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jackson in for Terrence Mann. Halliburton against Jackson. Healed outside. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Outside for Jackson. Zubac the pass to Kennard. Leonard with the ball. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there was Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now, here's Zubac. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Turner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Brogdon. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Los Angeles leading by 15. Left side, George. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's Brogdon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac, and Norman Powell subbed in for Marcus Morris. Here's Jackson. There's 1:38 left in the third. Leonard with no one around. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Count the basket. Warren's got his second basket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The pass to Leonard. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Brogdon kicks to McConnell. Outside Warren. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 19. On the wing, George. Nice shot from the wing. George has got 8 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Brogdon. That shot, no good. Good D by Covington.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's George. He's got 8. Here's Leonard. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Jackson. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Halliburton against Jackson. Pass to Leonard. It's George on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers trail by 20. Halliburton outside. Defended by George. And he drives in, and he makes that one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Halliburton against Jackson. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Jackson passes to George. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pacers trail by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Kawhi Leonard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And they recover it. Turner. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Leonard. Halliburton against Jackson to the inside. And that one's good. George. And the Clippers lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Clock at 6. Turner passes to Halliburton. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Three shots.
That's good from Halliburton. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. 11 seconds left in the game. Here's Mann. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star is not going or they double teaming you, and you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats.